Step 3 of the process shows the forecasted volumes and the handled times. Forecasters often receive additional information from the business. This is not reflected in the forecast because it cannot be derived from historical data. For example, the business is planning a flash sale on Friday afternoon and a higher volume is expected. So I'll overwrite the volume on Friday at 4 p.m. with the volume of 100. This override is indicated by the green triangle. In the next step, I'll enter the parameters for calculating the staffing requirements. The service level defaults to the common 80% in 20 seconds, but I can also override it with different percentages if needed. The maximum occupancy I can enter is 90% because I don't want to overload my agents. And I'll also enter the maximum concurrent chats that should be considered. For the shrinkage, I have different options. I can go with the historical shrinkage that's proposed by the system, or I can also override it with a different value. Here, I'll override it with 20% for global shrinkage. Now in the final step, the system calculates the required staffing for my forecast period. I can look at the data on a daily basis or weekly level, and I can also show the forecast groups separately. Here, I can show which part of the volume is coming from customer service or WhatsApp. Then, in the data table below, I can again overwrite values if I have any external information. In this case, I'm fine with what I've seen. Since I don't have anything to add, I'll just save my forecast. And now, I have the option to create an alternative scenario if I want to try a different forecasting method or a different service level. But I'm just going to finish the process and save my forecast.